Palace Page, the leader over Shamir. Best Paint made the bend awkwardly, wanted to wander off the track on the turn, but is now starting to get going. Palace Page at the 200 still in front over Shamir. Best Paint gobbling them up, and his Roughshod might blow them all out. The grey Roughshod down the outside, first run back from a spell, hits the lead and spears away to score a great first up win. Roughshod first, now Princess Bellina might get up for second and nose in front of Best Paint. Then Velocity Bell and Look Lively. Palace Page walked in the last bit from Bodonna, Shamir, Magic Shine, well back Shalimar Maid, then Pepe Bijou, second last is Benize, and last is Glowing Princess. Well, there's a good first up win. And
bit of sun shining here at the moment. Breezy though. Track good. Getting set. Lights on now. First leg of the four-triller. They're on their way. Oh, coming out very erratically was Verulam. Went high in the air, lost about 3. Fine Dancer jumped best. Away quickly outside Chance Cincinnati Gold, and Glengale Star revolts the inside. Oxford Magic deep working into it. Fire of Diamond going through them. Then getting back in the field now, Glengale Star. English Twilight ahead of it, and so too was Sharp Game out wide. More in a moment, followed by Supreme Habit, and then further back came Mampill. Second last Verulam after that bad start. Benefit misses last of all. This lead is going very kindly, and it led clearly working on the side turn. It's now Fine Dancer by a length to Fire of Diamond, going up to third Cincinnati Gold. Sharp Game deep, Oxford Magic there, and then Revolts. English Twilight out of the pack is about 4 or 5 off the lead, but running on. Then outside Chance more in a moment. Forget the others headed by Glendale Star. Then Nampill and further back in the field with it too, making a bit of ground out wide. Verulam homeward bound. Fire of Diamond took over. Cincinnati Gold comes at it, and wider out Sharp Game, and then English Twilight joining in. But the leader, Fire of Diamond, Cincinnati Gold, got a half in front of it now, and English Twilight's coming after it. Cincinnati Gold in front. English Twilight, the grey, wants it desperately, and it's got the money. The favourites home, English Twilight, came away to win by length. Cincinnati Gold, a good effort. Third placing was Outside Chance, and then Revolts and Fire of Diamond and Sharp Game. Then Oxford Magic, followed by Nampill, then Glengale Star. Gee, that winner went to the line with its teeth gritted. Further out in the track was Supreme Habit, and then came wider out Benefit Miss, and with them Verulam, and then came Revolts pulling up with more in a moment, and Fine Dancer, after leading them up, knocked up to be last.
Okay, thanks very much, Ron. Now let's have a look.
This was Silver Orb and Catch a Prince racing. Catch a Prince began very quickly, and Brush Cutter began brilliantly, spearing straight to the lead after they travelled 100 metres or so. Avid Gift is showing plenty of dash, moving up to be second on the outside, and then Showblazer. Scenic Ruler and Sassy Bow both trapped out a little bit deep, and Sassy Bow's going fast with our race time in the early stages. As they settle down now and leave the 1400 metre point behind them, our race time is the leader. Our race time a half length in front. Second up on the outside, Scenic Ruler. Showblazer is third. Avid Gift into a nice trailing position. Fourth, followed by Brush Cutter on the inside. Then Bell Gent. Further back in the field came Catch a Prince on the inside of Silver Orb. Whiskey Bell has drifted well back in the field. Worse than midfield on the outside of Sassy Bow, Princess Hadrian. Getting back to his Fearless Drive in company with Head for Glory and Good for You as last of all. They're well spread out as they come down past the 850. Scenic Ruler now takes up the running by a length and a half. Our race time second. Showblazer third. One to Avid Gift, and then Brush Cutter on the inside. Bell Gent. And there's Whiskey Bell starting to improve her position on the outside. Catch a Prince, Silver Orb, Princess Hadrian, Sassy Bow. Well back then is Fearless Drive in company with Head for Glory and Good for You. As they come up towards the home turn, 500 metres out. Scenic Ruler in front. He's making his move now on Avid Gift. And Avid Gift sprinted to the front on the outside. It's Avid Gift going a length clear of Scenic Ruler. Coming with Avid Gift is Brush Cutter on the outside, and Whiskey Bell is sweeping right around the field. Avid Gift just in front as they straighten up. Brush Cutter throwing down the gauntlet to Avid Gift. They're clear of Whiskey Bell. Our race time and Showblazer. Avid Gift, she's kicked strongly on the inside. She got away from Brush Cutter again, and she's all set for an easy win, Avid Gift. Yes, she's going to the line strongly, and Avid Gift is going to win by 2 lengths. Brush Cutter second, Showblazer third, followed by Bell Jet, who made up ground, then Whiskey Bell. Next time, Sassy Bow, followed in by Scenic Ruler, Catch a Prince, Silver Orb. Then our race time, well back, Head for Glory, Princess Hadrian, Good for You, and Fearless Drive. The winner, Avid Gift. making a
1600, the journey of the race. The starter says go, and they're away to a perfect start too. City Gossip jumped well, was quickly headed by Lord Pake and Silver Craigie out fast. And so was Lucky Poppy showing speed over on the outside. Going up quickly there is Lord Delamere. Wider on the track is Valerity, followed by Go Willingly, Arbito Volante, Unquestioned to Tiendi. Gold Hat second last, and tailing out to last is Lord Lonsdale. Up past the 1200 metre mark, and Lord Pake the leader. Then about 2.5 lengths in advance of Silver Craigie on the outside of Lucky Poppy, 1.5 lengths Valerity. Tucked in behind them on the inside, City Gossip in company with Lord Delamere, and 3 deep Arbito Volante. 1.5 lengths Go Willingly on the inside of Unquestioned. 2 lengths to Gold Hat Tiendi together, and 2 lengths away at the back of the field is Lord Lonsdale. Heading down the side at the 900, Lord Pake by 1.5 lengths. Silver Craigie second, half away on the inside to Lucky Poppy. They're followed by Valerity. City Gossip in behind them, being hunted up. And then came Lord Delamere, followed by Arbito Volante, 1 length to Go Willingly, followed by Unquestioned. Tiendi was at the head of the others, and well back to Gold Hat and Lord's Lonsdale. Down the side at the 700, Lord Pake doing it well by 1 length to Silver Craigie. 1 length away then is Lucky Poppy, followed closely by Valerity, and City Gossip was making his run in the centre. Deeper on the track then Tiendi is joining in, followed by Arbito Volante, and back behind them is Go Willingly as they race up towards the home turn. Lord Pake being tackled by Silver Craigie, and City Gossip on the outside running on. Then Lucky Poppy around the outside, coming from a long way back as Lord Delamere as they straighten up. Over on the inside, Lord Pake is being tackled by Silver Craigie, and down the outside, Lord Delamere and City Gossip under a ton of pressure. Silver Craigie takes the lead. Lord Delamere is finishing very strongly, and City Gossip in the centre. City Gossip coming at Silver Craigie. City Gossip takes the lead. City Gossip's got up to score. City Gossip has won it from either Lord Delamere or Silver Craigie for the minor placings. Then Tiendi and Go Willingly, and they were followed by Lord Pake and Lucky Poppy. Then Lord Lonsdale, back behind them Valerity, Unquestioned, Gold Hat, and last Arbito Volante. Those that backed City Gossip can certainly...
Gates open, off and running, and Lowland Lino from the inside, one of the first out. Read My Lips began well, and so did Sue Melody, and Dan Zabel is crossing from the extreme outside. Looking Fine settles on the fence behind the leaders, and then Spirit of Carrioy and Droit de Seigneur. Expressive Tribute is trapped out deep on the first turn, and then Black Tassels followed by Lady Luscious. Getting well back as I'm Trish, and Calhoun on the outside as last as they go to the back. At the 1100 mark, Dan Zabel is taken on by Droit de Seigneur, being ridden hard to get to the front. In third place, Read My Lips in the box seat on the inside of Expressive Tribute, followed by Lowland Lino. Sue Melody between horses, and Spirit of Carrioy makes a line of 3, 1 length to Looking Fine and Black Tassels together. Further back, I'm Trish and Lady Luscious, and back at the tail, Calhoun. At the 800 mark, Dan Zabel just led Droit de Seigneur. A bit more than 2 to Read My Lips, who's suited by the fast pace, followed by Expressive Tribute, and then Sue Melody and Black Tassels. Lowland Lino dropping right out of the race very quickly. At the head of the others, then Spirit of Carrioy, followed by Looking Fine, Lady Luscious, I'm Trish, and last is Calhoun. Up the hill to the turn, Dan Zabel is drawn clear. Sue Melody moving to second, Droit de Seigneur dropping out of it, followed by Read My Lips, and right out off the track on the home turn, Expressive Tribute, followed closely by Black Tassels. Heads are turned for home, and Sue Melody is tackled by Read My Lips, who's rushed up on the outside. Looking Fine running on well, followed by Lady Luscious. Read My Lips and Sue Melody, with Looking Fine coming straight between those two leaders. Looking Fine is coming home the better, takes the lead in the shadows of the post, and is drawing away to score well, and it's a double for Larry Olsen. Looking Fine beat Read My Lips, who wanted to run about in the last bit. Lady Luscious in a tight one for third, with Sue Melody, followed by Calhoun, Dan Zabel, and then I'm Trish and Spirit of Carrioy, Lowland Lino, Black Tassels, Expressive Tribute, and Droit de Seigneur has weakened right out of it to run last. The winner, Looking Fine, ridden by Larry.
Shortly after the jump, Game Reason drifted back to the tail. Hot Air came out running, so did Hit the Lights and Fear for Lou. They're vying for the lead from Toluca, and close-handed to those Hurricane Hank, Countess Gielgud. Beaten for early speed, Fine Regents back about third last. Outside of it then came Sir Fear, and then a couple to Piccadilly Lil, also beaten for speed, and last of all Game Reason tacking on. Settling, Fear for Lou reached the lead a length. Hot Air on the outside of Hurricane Hank, keeping it 3 deep. Over on the inside of those Toluca from 2 lengths away, Hit the Lights, and then Countess Gielgud. Fine Regent hard ridden, further back Piccadilly Lil, and then Sir Fear. Last of all Game Reason. It's still Fear for Lou by 1.5 lengths. Hot Air has done a lot of chasing second, then Hurricane Hank flat third, followed by Toluca, then Countess Gielgud. Fine Regents further back in the field attempting to peg them back, and they were followed by Hit the Lights homeward bound. Fear for Lou still the one to catch by 1 length to Hurricane Hank, and on the inside of it was Hot Air. They were followed by Fine Regent and Toluca in the straight. Fear for Lou the leader. Hurricane Hank goes after after it now with Hot Air, and down the outside Fine Regent's left its run late, but it is running on. Hurricane Hank in front. Fine Regent's going to get it though. Fine Regent goes up on the outside, and the good thing of the day's home. Second placing Hurricane Hank, or in the centre with that there. What was that? Countess Gilgood. Gee, there's an eye-catching run. Further back behind those then came Fearfaloo. They were followed by Piccalilli Lil. Then Game Reason, Hot Air. Further back in the field, then Sir Fear. Then came Toluca, and last in Hit the Lights. Gee, I didn't really want to be on him in the run.
Racing. Near the inside, Nero's Command beat them out. Jumped in front of Mains Lagoon and Hasty Park. Other Ranks is ridden for speed in the early part, going up to join the leader. Showing Dash 2, Gentlemate on the outside of Naibo Rocket. Now Faith in Millions popping in on the rails behind them in the early part. Sparker Lass is drifting back. Hasty Park is dropping back very sharply. Royal Red's trapped deep, so is Hinsmark. Chipping's getting back in the field, and Biscay State immediately drops out last. Heading into the back, 1,200 metres out. Nero's Command, the leader, a length in front. Other Ranks is second. Mains Lagoon third, then Naibo Rocket. Followed on the outside by Hinsmark, who improved pretty quickly there, but he's trapped deep. Gentlemate, Faith in Millions with that bunch as well. Sparker Lass is getting back. Chipping's next on the outside of Glamour Just, Hasty Park, and then Royal Red, and Biscay State's at the rear. They head up towards the next bend, and the leader at the 800, bowling along out in front, Nero's Command, but joined quickly by Hinsmark, who sprinted around the field, and Hinsmark has now taken up the running. Hinsmark a length in front of Nero's Command. Other Ranks 3/4 of a length away third, followed by Naibo's Rocket, then laid back on the outside, Gentlemate's deep, Mains Lagoon over on the inside. Chipping sweeping right around the field, but he must be about 5 deep as he starts his run. Biscay State, Sparker Lass, Faith in Millions next, followed by Hasty Park, and then Glamour Just, and Royal Red is along last. Coming on towards the corner, 350 metres out. Hinsmark just in front of Nero's Command, who's kicked again on the inside. Chipping now into third place. Gentlemate on the extreme outside. Other Ranks just behind them, followed by Faith in Millions. Here comes Gentlemate with a well-timed run right down the outside, and he's gone to them quickly. Gentlemate, he sprinted to the front. Faith in Millions getting a run on the inside and coming home hard. It's Gentlemate in front of Faith in Millions, and as they reach the line, Gentlemate has won it. Gentlemate first, Faith in Millions second, Chipping third. Followed in by Hasty Park. The next one in was Nero's Command, and then laid back Sparkle Miss, Hinsmark, Biscay State. Well back in the field was Naibo's Rocket, Mains Lagoon, Other Ranks, Glamour Just, and Royal Red last over the line. Gentlemate the winner.
This is the Rich River Golf Club handicap. The starter says go. Irish Grace beat them out and landed about a half length clear of Mr. Plush, who got away smartly, and Banker Special getting to the box seat just behind the leaders on the inside of Pushing Wonder. Captain Ben is in behind them. Bayside Princess, followed by Prince Segovian. Stylish Bush is ridden along on the inside of Century Magic, followed by Hurry Up Dear and Montrigger dropping out of it sharply, being passed by Taros, and a bit further back is Sarjon. Second last, dropping out towards the tail of the field there is Sam Stowe, and well back is Iron Gloves. A strung out field with 1,000 metres left to go, and the pace is solid. And here's a good go for the lead now. Pushing Wonders moved up on the outside to put a head in front here of Irish Grace. A length and a half, Mr. Plush. Captain Ben moving up on the outside as fourth, and going around them, Hurry Up Dear, Banker Special, Prince Segovian, Bayside Princess taking closer order, followed by Sarjon. Then Bush Brandy on the inside, or Stylish Bush rather, on the inside of Century Magic. And at the head of the others came Montrigger, followed by Sam Stowe and Iron Gloves. They're packing up at the 600 metre mark. Pushing Wonder being tackled by Captain Ben, who appears to be travelling very well. Hurry Up Dear going up 3 deep around the outside. Irish Grace just in behind them. Then Sarjon making some ground, and Taro is right around the outside. Bayside Princess, Banker Special. Then Century Magic as they make the home turn. Captain Ben on the centre, and over on the inside Pushing Wonder together as they straighten up clear of Irish Grace, who's getting a run in the centre and finishing on. And down the outside is Taro and Hurry Up Dear. Captain Ben under the whip as the leader. Irish Grace is finishing well in the centre and battling on well as Pushing Wonder. Irish Grace has taken the lead close to home. Banker Special flying. Irish Grace just in front. We'll just see it out. Irish Grace has just won it from Banker Special, with Captain Ben third, then Pushing Wonder. Hurry Up Dear, Stylish Bush and Taro. Century Magic is back behind them, followed by Sarjon, and a gap then to Sam Star, Prince Segovian, followed by Iron Gloves. Well back to Montrigger, Bayside Princess, and last of all Mr. Plush. Irish Grace ridden